She's just like me.
In January, the band kicked off an exhaustive world tour with a leg of small theater shows. Joining the quartet was keyboardist Jonathan Melvoin.
It's,
someone to pick on.
Yeah.
Someone new to pick on.
He's like,
we already have gone through every gamut of
There's nothing
humiliation
left
with each other.
That's why we get along so well now, you
he's
know.
the new whipping boy.
Things started going wrong for the Pumpkins last spring in Dublin when a girl was crushed to death at one of their concerts. More chaos ensued stateside when the drug problems of drummer Jimmy Chamberlin and Jonathan Melvoin spiraled out of control.
I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News Brief. The Smashing Pumpkins touring keyboardist Jonathan Melvoin was found dead in his New York hotel room early Friday morning, apparently of a heroin overdose. Jimmy Chamberlin, the Pumpkins drummer, was arrested and charged Friday with criminal possession of heroin. It was Chamberlin who called 911 after Melvoin's overdose.
A week later, Jimmy Chamberlin was kicked out of the band. The band picked up the pieces by hiring 2 temporary fill-ins for the tour, Matt Walker from Filter and Dennis Flemian from The Frogs. A month and a half after Jonathan Melvoin's death, the Pumpkins relaunched their tour. The Smashing Pumpkins proved they were back in a major way when they swept the Video Music Awards, taking away 7 Moon Men for their videos. They also continued touring, and they found time to complete a box set of B-sides and outtakes.
As far as them cutting themselves off from Jimmy, I'm sure at some point, you know, as I was saying earlier, I guess when you're trying to help people and they won't help themselves, then you sort of have to save your own life.
I don't think that you can be taught something and you're already an adult. So you have to look inside yourself and say, look, this is not for me.
It's sad when you hear things like that, you know what I'm saying? When you hear things like that, especially when a person who has the opportunity to be, you know, and who is being successful, you know, sometimes the pressures that's behind the scenes to an individual could really catch up to them.
There's